But in an industry where how you look is as important as how you sing, it's increasingly difficult to break through and survive.
The producer told me that I had to lose 2 stone. I said, look, see if it's tits and ass you're looking for, there are 200 out there waiting to audition for you. I said, so take one of them. I said, but I sing and I'm a singer, that's what I do.
Having won Opportunity Knox in 1989 with the highest ever recorded vote, Brenda was an overnight success, and recording deals, concert tours and television appearances followed.
There's something in the way she sings that moves your soul, and that's a gift from the universe, the gods, whatever you want to say. It's fantastic. But that sort of fame will eat you up and throw you out.
After many years away, Brenda is back in her hometown of Uddingston. She lives with her partner Kenny and thrives on the close-knit community around her.
The Tunnock's Tea Room, that is where I had my first Holy Communion tea, complete with frog. After I made my first Holy Communion, the family all went, I got my first Timex watch. So great memories. I love living in Uddingston. Got some lamb's liver, Tom? And I love going into the village and somebody will say, how's your mammy? Or how's your Joseph or Michael? And everybody knows everybody else. And, oh, God, did you hear about wee Mrs. So-and-so? I love that, because people care. I was looking for the Slimming World magazine. But,
yeah. Oh, we get slimming in, but...
No, it's the Slimming World. I want to read about the woman that lost 19 stone.
Well, what did they do sewing with it?
No. It's okay to go to supermarkets, but all those kind of little shops are dying, and so it's fabulous that we have that in Uddingston.
Odd numbers.
Oh, is that bad? Is that bad luck? Oh, you better put another one in.
There you go.
Thank you.
Still making a successful living out of singing, Brenda's career now takes her all over the world. For the next few days, though, she's in rehearsal for a one-woman show down the road in Glasgow, at her favourite venue, the King's Theatre.
Hello.
How are you? Yeah, good.
I'm great.
Good.
How's it sounding? I hear they can hear us in Edinburgh.
Yes, I'm sure they can.
The show, Just for Joe, is a humorous and touching account of the highs and lows of Brenda's life and career, devised and written with her good friend Elaine C. Smith.
This is where the band will be.
A hit first at the Edinburgh Festival in 2002, she has since taken it all over Scotland.
First night's like a moth to a flame. You want to go there, but you just want to run away. So there's that bit of you that you really want to do it because you know that what you get at the end of it. But at the beginning of it, oh, you just... I mean, at times I stand at the side of the stage and think to myself, what in God's name am I doing here? I wish I had a normal job.
Get a shifty on, please.
Anybody that's going to hang themselves out to dry emotionally in front of an audience is going to get a bit tricksy sometimes, but it's usually down to nerves as opposed to anything else. And once she starts singing, she's away.
You know, I've got my wee ritual that I do and say my prayers before I go on and wear my wee lucky things that I wear about myself, and I'm not telling you what they are.
I think there's a huge audience out there that haven't tapped into Brenda Cochrane yet, because she has this honeyed, silky voice, which can be huge and powerful, but at the same time, then she can sing something so sensitive, and even unaccompanied a cappella, and it just is a beautiful sound. So I don't think, of all the people I've worked with over the years, and it's been a lot in nearly, 18 years of being a director of musicals, I don't think I've heard a voice like it, actually. She's so versatile.
Do you remember when it first night in September, love was changing our minds? Remember how the stars chased the night away? On and on, something you remember. On and on, dancing in September. On and on, never was a clouded day.
I mean, she certainly sings as well as Rita Thrankin, that's for sure. I think she sings better than Shirley Bassey. Actually, the quality is much, for me. Sorry, Shirley Bassey lovers, but the quality for me is far, far superior.
It seems impossible. To ask a baby not to cry is just impossible.
I took my husband Bob to hear her in a pub in Uddingston at a charity night, and we were just completely blown away by the live sound of it.
And not feel you going through me. Split the second
She has this extraordinary talent to move people.
that I never think of you.
It's not all down to the technique and down to the sound of her voice, although that's got a lot to do with it. There is a warmth and honesty in her personality which comes across in her singing.
And the ocean keep from rushing to the shore is just impossible. And if I had you, could I ever want for more? Oh, how impossible. And tomorrow, if you ask me for this world, somehow I'd get it. I would sell my very soul and not regret it. To live without your love is just impossible. Impossible.
Food was a big thing in our house. Everything like kind of revolved around the kitchen, you know. Always plenty grub in the Cochrane household, as you can see.
I have the curry and I have the chicken soup and I have the mince. The mince is a particular West of Scotland delicacy, which we all enjoy very much.
Always have soup on. I think that's the mainstay of Scottish life, isn't it? A good pot of soup. And a woman is known by how good her soup is.
It was about 10 or 11 years ago we met. I was actually a bank manager at the time, and I called her into the office, and that's when we first met, sitting across the desk.
She's got all the great qualities of good Scottish women, I think. She's welcoming, you always get a good pot of soup in her house, and a drink as well, and a good laugh, and probably a greet at the end of the night too. That's a perfect night. I do believe if Brenda had been black, then she would be a #1. Because you're allowed to be fat and black, but you're not allowed to be fat and white. You know, you're not allowed to be a big woman.
I'm a big girl. I've never liked being big. I don't actually think anybody likes having weight on. I mean, there's a lot of people say I'm happy being big. I don't believe that.
But there's also a part of us that's very rebellious and goes, don't you bloody tell me what size I'm going to be. And I think all of that is in Brenda.